that's going on. Not that too many people care, but I know I don't. Anyway, there's a confession from the mighty Marlyn Manson that everybody thinks is good. I don't know why you would think he's good. I have no clue. But anyway, Marlyn Manson called it's called a much. It appears. What the hell is this? I don't know what the heck I'm looking at here. There are a lot of people who haven't heard my music. I heard enough of it. Anyway, they probably heard my name in some way. Duh. Of course, because you made yourself known in the news doing stupid stuff. And every time I did hear you, whatever. Anyway.
Kill those suckers!
Anyway, hold on. What's that hissing? What's that hissing noise? I don't know what that is. But anyway, he goes on to say that as a kid, I was a buck teeth kid with braces and acne. And I'm still not comfortable, but that's the way I change and adapt the way I look. My body is the place where drugs and alcohol have made germs afraid to live. I have no health problems to speak of, touch wood. But I speak for all the bucktooth people out there that I was a buck. Speaking of bucktooth people, I have my friend Bucky in here who's been with me for a long, long time. Back to my high school days when I was doing high school radio. And he has something to say about this comment from Marlyn Manson. Come on over here, Bucky.
First of all, I don't care what any guy says. I am not associated with that maniac.
All right, relax, pal. Nobody's saying you are. I'm just saying he speaks for all the buck-teeth people out there.
He ain't speaking for me because he's terrible. I don't even like that guy. He's horrible. He sucks.
All right, relax. Relax, pal. Bucky gets upset very, very easily. So don't take him real seriously. He gets really upset, and I just wanted to figure it would be a good time to bring him on since we're talking about buck-teeth people, and this dude can chop down a tree in about 20 seconds if you see all these choppers on this guy.
You know what? You always gotta put me down. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm buck-teeth. What do you want me to do? I'll chop your tree down right on your house.
Hey, relax, pal. Wow, damn, Bucky, you don't need to get that upset at me. Wow, we go back a long way, pal, and I'm bringing you back to the air, and you're going to treat me like that?
Treat you like that? Look at the way you're talking about me. You're talking about my buck teeth. I can't help it. I got buck teeth. What do you want me to do?
Anyway, back in my show, back in the high school days. Shut up, Bucky, for a second. Back in the days, Bucky, best friend in the whole world since he was 5 years old, his friend Gumby. We're going to bring him on the air. We couldn't get a hold of Gumby for tonight, but we're going to get Gumby. And I tell you, these two guys grew up together. It's funny. It's a bucktooth guy and a guy that has no teeth. How do you figure that? How do these guys become best friends? How does a bucktooth guy and a guy that has no teeth become best friends? Ain't that kind of like opposites or something? That's kind of weird, don't you think? Wow.
I pity myself that I gotta be with these fools.
Anyway, we are going to get Gumby on it, but every time it seemed I get Gumby and Bucky on the same radio show, they get into a fist fight and things break in the studio. So I don't know if it's a good idea to bring Gumby here at Aquanet Radio, unless we have some security in here. If we have some security in here, maybe I'll set up these two on the show again.
It's not me. He's the one that always starts with me. He's the one that always starts that no teeth bastard.
Hey, relax. Anyway, that's my friend Bucky, by the way, people. Anyway, Marlyn Manson goes on to say he was a bucktooth, acne, braces kind of kid. And so where's he changed, really? I mean, who really, what is he talking about? I mean, who really cares? My girlfriend Lindsay's twin just had a baby, and I started to think that maybe I would have the mind of passing my demand genius to some of small things who can set fire and breathe profanity. What is this guy? You know what? I'm done talking about him. That's it. I do not even want to talk about this moron anymore. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's funny. The other night we were talking about I think it was at Animal Planet or something. Kevin was talking about Kevin from Pixie Dix, that was on the show the other night on the Frizz, and he was talking about D. Snyder. He was on the Animal Planet talking about some kind of monkey show or something. Yeah, some kind of monkey show or something he was doing, and D hasn't been doing much these days. You know what I mean? It's he hasn't been really doing anything with Twisted Sister. He had some solo projects back in the day, like Widowmaker and stuff like that. So you got to cut to your break. He's trying to make a paycheck. He's still got a family to take care of. I mean, I know some of the kids are out of the house and all that already, but you got to cut the guy a break. He's got to make a paycheck. So I understand that if he's going to be on Animal Planet and do voiceovers, hey, what's wrong with that? So he's doing monkey shows. So what? Who cares? He's making a paycheck for his family. It's because he's not singing "We're not gonna take it" that much these days. At least he's doing something. You know what I mean? So, whatever you got to do, D, you do it, buddy. You just do it, all right? And speaking of D. Snyder, we are going to play something off his Widowmaker CD called Stand By for Pain, which is a great CD. It came out in the early 90s. We're going to play the first track off that CD. It's called Killing Time. Great track. D. Snyder and Widowmaker. Ballot block is right around the corner, people. So if you're waiting for it, it's coming. It's coming at you real soon. Talk on that radio. Shakeman Show.